Well, hello everyone. It's Shanti Titus here with Profit Mode Financial Services. I hope that you're having an amazing day. I am here to actually give you some information, and I wanted you to take this information and pretty much run with it. This is for informational purposes only. This is not financial advice. This is not investment advice. This is something that I'm actually looking at, and it is seeing something coming down the pipeline, or seeing something that's on the horizon or that's actually happening, and what we can do to prepare for it. There's been a lot of fear. There's been a lot of angst, a lot of anxiety around what's happening with the food shortages. A lot of families have been impacted due to if your family, is provided for by a truck driver, or, these different industries that have been completely wiped out or taken out due to the pandemic. And one of them that's even going to be more exacerbated is the wheat industry. According to the New York Times, India just banned wheat exports. So this is actually going to cause a chain reaction in more ways than people even realize. So anything that's created with wheat, anything that's created with flour, more than likely you're not going to be able to find it, or the price of it is just going to go even more up through the roof on top of the already inflation that we're experiencing. So this is something that I was kind of thinking about and pondering, because of the Russia-Ukraine situation, this is causing stress on these other economies. India has decided, along with other countries, that they're going to stop allowing producers to export these goods to other countries, because they're conserving them and reserving them for their countrymen and countrywomen, right? With that, I think this is a huge wake-up call for America to understand that it's important that we take back ownership of our nutrition, take back ownership of our GDP and our economy, meaning we need more producers. We need more problem solvers. We do not need to be reliant upon a foreign entity to provide us with something as simple as bread and flour and grain, and I've even read recently, a lot of our meat comes from other countries. This is something that we should have ownership of, right? So with that being said, you can start to be fearful and cry and be upset and really send yourself into a tizzy, or you can think and strategize and get with other people in the community on how can we make sure that we are ready and protected, even if it's just on a local city level, when this comes to pass. And so one of the things that I was thinking about, I started breaking down the problem, right? Wheat, if they're going to be taking their portion, meaning India, out of the supply chain, that means the portion that we have left available, we need to get ready for. Many of us have the luxury and convenience of going directly to the store and just buying a loaf of bread and buying flour. So you have your flour, your tortillas, slider buns, hot dog buns, hamburger buns, biscuits, cookies. If you are a manufacturer or a restaurant owner who serves any of these products, your business is about to face a huge hit or an increase in expenses of your cost of goods sold. And one of the things I was thinking about, okay, so what does it take to create flour? It literally takes wheat berries to create flour. Wheat berries, you can find them on Amazon, or you can grow them yourself. And then you simply take those wheat berries and you grind them up, okay? With that being said, if you right now have access to capital, you don't know what type of business you want to, start. With everything that's going on, we need more people that's producing food locally. If you have a food truck, and if you have some land available, or if you have access to buy wholesale wheat berries, that's an opportunity for you to replant them, to sell the wheat berries, to create flour products, to create flour. And then if you have a food truck or delivery truck or a friend who has one, we can get through this crisis that is, that's happening, or that's on the verge of, or started to happen. We're in the middle of it, right? So I'm literally thinking about, okay, so how can we solve this problem? Number one, we need to get back to basics. We need to know where our food comes from. We need to know how it's created. Our generation, as well as our children, we are so disconnected from how food is created. We have been so dependent upon the system that we don't even realize the power that's been taken from us, and that comes from the power of solving problems, okay? Once again, wheat berries, grind it up, okay? So this is a simple business that somebody could start, just supplying flour or bread, tortillas, create a small bakery on wheels for when this wave hits. When this, what they call it, the ripple effect, when this ripples out, since they created this band, this was like 3 days ago from the time of this recording, your community, your home, you'll be ready. So literally, I'm looking here, wheat berries, 25 pounds of wheat berries, right? $59.95. Go ahead and take advantage of this business opportunity. If you have the capital to purchase this is a good opportunity if you're buying the organic to see what it takes to regrow wheat berries in your area. And then you have these grinders for a household. Like I said, start small. You can scale your way up. You take these berries, put them in the grinder. You have fresh flour with no chemicals that you are able to sell organically, and you're able to create bread products for the people in your community. You can make it to where you're delivering fresh bread that people are going to be looking for, or bags of flour. Okay, this is a small, just a startup. We're talking about startup. I'm not talking about a full scale, operation, but this is something to think about. So, it doesn't seem so frightening and so scary, right? The people that end up in bad situations are the ones who don't pay attention to what's going on or don't care about what's going on. The next thing, a great video that I found was for Joshua Weissman. He shows you literally how to make flour at home. The things that you can create at home, you can make into a business. It's literally that simple. There's different variations. And so you can create different variations of flour, different variations, once again, of breads, all types of different kinds of things, because it's going to be very scarce. We're going to see the ripple effects of this. A lot of the producers in India, according to the New York Times article, was saying that they were upset that they weren't able to take advantage of the increase in wheat prices. So this is a business idea. This is a way for you as an entrepreneur to combat or have a solution. And I heard a great quote the other day, and it was, entrepreneurs create their own economy. Okay? Instead of being scared and fearful, let's come up with a strategy and a plan to where, we can help others, but also we can also profit and help our families as well. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. Until next time, stay profitable and stay great. If you actually need any assistance with accounting, taxes, bookkeeping strategies, or anything of that nature, we are here to assist you. Please email me at Ashanti@profit, PROFIT-MODE.com. I would love to chat with you about some solutions. Until next time, stay profitable and stay great. Bye-bye.